everybody, Mike here. Here's a quick review of this little starter compound bow that we bought my daughter 3 years ago. My wife and I got into archery a few years back, and my daughter wanted to be able to participate when we go out to the range and shoot. We took her a few times and rented the bows they had at our local archery place. All the rental bows they used were these Genesis bows. She really enjoyed shooting these. So 3 years ago on Christmas, we ended up buying her this one. She's had a lot of fun with this. So let's go over a few of the features on this little compound bow real quick. This is a single cam design. It doesn't have a breakover point. So when you pull this bow back, your draw length range can range between 15 inches up to 30 inches, which means that my daughter being 6 years old when she first got this and now being 9, she's been able to grow with this. A full-grown adult can also shoot this as well, which when we're at our local range, this is what they rent out to you whether you're a kid or an adult, just to kind of give you a feel for the sport and see if it's something you're interested in. This little quiver comes with the bow, and it also comes with 5 arrows. We did upgrade her bow from the rest that it comes with to this Trophy Ridge Whisker Biscuit. We found that she was having a hard time with it staying on that rest, so we decided to give this Whisker Biscuit a try, and that kind of helped fix the problem that she was having with keeping that on there. It's not necessary. It was a luxury upgrade that we decided we wanted to try for her, and it seemed to work out really well. When you load your arrow on here, we were told it was recommended to have it rest right below the little mark on your string here. The odd colored fletching pointed out. Now this is a right-handed bow. You can get them in left-handed, and they also come in like 7 different color designs. But when you pull back on your bow here, there's a couple different ways to do it. I'm by no means a pro, but I'm trying to teach my daughter to repeat every time what she's doing. So we're trying to teach her 3 fingers on the bottom and then find her anchor point on her face and repeat that every single time. Now this has a really easy, smooth drawback, and as she gets older, it's a little hard for her when she first got into it at 6 years old, but as she gets older, she's getting better and better at finding that anchor point every time, and she's actually getting pretty accurate with it as well. After about the first year shooting, we noticed that these arrows that it comes with, they started showing some wear, so we did upgrade her to a little bit nicer arrow for her to shoot. For the sake of showing you on this review, this is what this bow comes with. And then you get this arm guard as well. This is a nice thing to have, at least for the first few times we're trying to learn. But we've been really happy with this bow. We bought this to keep in mind that if she didn't like it, my son could grow into it as well, being he's a few years younger. So he is now 6 years old, and he's just getting into shooting this, and he's still struggling a little bit. But he's getting there as his strength gets a little more and more. He's starting to get better at being able to pull the string back. He'll be able to grow into this bow, and then with her, we'll probably upgrade her to a little bit nicer bow in the next couple of years. It's real nice to have something that they can go out there and participate with us, and they don't have to just sit and watch or do something else while me and my wife go out and shoot. And like I said, it's not just a kid's bow. If you're an adult, and if you're just trying to test it out and see if it's something you want to do before you spend a lot of money on a real nice bow, this is something nice that you can grab. And then if you decide in a few years you're ready to upgrade, you can sell this off to the used market and get a few dollars back on it towards your new bow. This is just a real nice starter compound bow to get you in the sport. We've been really impressed with it. The quality on this thing is amazing. It's held up great over the last 3 years that we've been using it. My daughter's really happy with playing with this and hanging out with us when we're out there shooting. If you're in the market and think you might want to test the waters and see if archery's for you, check out this little bow made by Genesis. It's a great introductory bow to get you in, and this will last you for several years to come.